What's up, y'all? How we all doing today? Ooh, so let the green screen effect go on. Let's get that off. We're not green screening today, folks. Believe it or not, we are not green screening today. But I'm excited for this week, y'all. We got some good shit coming. Really nice collection. Kind of cold. Figured y'all I'd wear the classic Supreme. What is this? Silence of the Lambs design right here. Ooh. You see that? Here we go. Let's get a little better look at this shirt. It's pretty sick. You know, Friday the 13th vibes. Pull up the artwork of Silence of the Lambs if you guys don't know. Which, by the way, one of the best thrillers. I don't know if you could call it a horror movie, but some iconic artwork for this one. Hannibal Lecter. Dude, this guy. God, what is his name again? Hopkins. Right? Yes, Anthony Hopkins. Classic. Classic flick. Let me pull up chat so I can see what you guys are saying. What's happening, y'all? Okay. Gaspat Gabe is aiming for the sweatsuit and new era hats. Okay. When you say sweatsuit, are you referring to the satin applique, like this guy right here? Or are you thinking something else? Are you thinking the Fox Racing jersey? For me, guys, I'm pretty much nailing it down to the goggles, going for the red goggles. Going for the green H.R. Geiger Camp. I feel that, Rashab. It's definitely not for everyone. I mean, there's definitely items that are available, like the mini keychain for 18 bucks. Those, I'm pretty sure those do pretty well. Let's look at the other prices. Using StockX, which again, not the best way to gauge keychains, but you never know. Supreme Floating Keychain. Oh, it's a set of 3. Oh, these are the release date of today. This is a classic piece, though. We've seen this before. We go on eBay, we can look at it. It's just one of those vintage items they pulled out. I think it was like spring, summer 2014 that they released it. And I love the fact that they're doing it again. Yeah. 53 bucks. This one is 75 bucks. That's just asking prices. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Might grab one. Are they really a set of 3? Is that how it works? Maybe so. Was getting some issues with Twitter, but it seems to have been fixed. So now we can see Supreme drops his full drop list with all of the prices right here. And I will say it's a little bit expensive. Oh, nice gas pack. Yeah, I mean, the satin applique, it's probably pretty comfortable. I would recommend, depending on how tall you are, I know for me, like every time I've got medium-sized pants from Supreme, like their sweatpants, they've always been too big, so I've been getting get smalls, even though I'm like 5'11", so just be sure you're getting the right size. Hey, CTR2, what's happening, man? Not much, dude. We are just looking at the drop list. We got 9 minutes to consider everything, but I really am probably just going to go for the goggles to resell, because looking at previous years, and I just know that people love Supreme goggles and big accessories like this, something about the little mask part is, you know, less usable. Yeah, bro, if you're 5'11", I would get small. Like, unless, I mean, I have a skinnier frame, right? Like, I used to be like a 28-inch waist. Now, put on some weight, I'm like 32-inch waist. So, if you're like anything above a 32, maybe get a medium. But if you're, you know, slender like me or athletic build, then I would definitely get a small. You know, just because I just don't want you having some baggy ass sweatpants. Unless you want some baggy ass sweatpants, right? I guess that's what's in vogue right now. But some other pieces to look at this week, guys. People are really liking the Jesus piece, at least in my comments. I don't know how they're going to do. I think they'll be relatively easy to cop. Yeah, if you're a 28-inch waist, bro, you got to get a small. 100%. 100%. But the thing of it is, man, like all the dope pieces this week are like super expensive. Like the puffer, it's sad that this is 500. I still think it'll sell out, but there is the possibility that maybe it won't. You want the black and red new era? Yeah, man. I mean, the Jesus piece, it's definitely a flex. I mean, Supreme used to release Jesus pieces way back in the day. If you look on eBay, this guy, that's a fake one. Okay, maybe eBay was not the right place to search. But Supreme has released Jesus pieces before. Yep, right here. Mini Jesus piece, fall winter 2013. They dropped this guy. Now I wonder how much this thing costs now. That is interesting. Let's go to StockX. Mini Jesus piece. Doesn't have it because StockX sucks. Okay. Do I think sweater and pants are going to sell out? For the ones you're going for, I don't think they're going to sell out. Maybe in some sizes they will sell out, but traditionally stuff like this, it does have the Supreme logo on it, which could. It just depends on what color you're going for. I don't think it's necessarily going to be something that's flying off the shelves, in my opinion. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Appreciate it. ACRT2, you want to be a moderator, bro? You're in here all the time. Boom. Moderator status. I think. If it's saving. Standard moderator save. Okay, now it's not working. Okay. I'll get back to you later on that one. Yeah, good luck, guys. What you going for, Fat Tony? Fat Tony, guys, famous at calling what's gonna go. For me, dude, I'm thinking like this. For resale purposes, red goggles, 158. I'm thinking at least at some point they'll touch 300. Maybe with things right now, 250. I don't know. I think goggles are best. And then for personal, I want H.R. Geiger Camp Cap. I just really like this piece since looking at it early season. H.R. Geiger's work is really, really sick. I love a 5-panel too. And, bro, hell yeah, dude. Gasback gave, you know, send it, brother. But we're looking at those two. And then I'm probably going to pick up a floating keychain. I think I can probably cart all of that. Oh, word. Hey, thank you, bro. I had my gain turned up super high because I was playing Forza Motorsport yesterday. And when I'm in Discord with the boys, I have to have my mic pretty far from my face, right? Because I'm sitting in my little racing chair. This little guy over here. You can see it. This guy. When I'm sitting in that, I have to have my mic like kind of far from my face. Going for olive hoodie for sure. Torn between both Geiger caps or sweatpants to get that free shipping. Yeah, I mean, I think what's nice about the satin applique is it's a pretty low-key piece. You know, unless you get the tonal or the olive or the pink one. The drop is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crazy ants. So for me, it's at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh no, that's crazy. Bird Up dropping 1,200 on parts for your four-wheeler. Hey Bo, good to see you, man. What is up, dude? Hey man, we're copping that hat together. Is the work jacket gonna fly? I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm like, yeah, probably. It'll probably go. It probably will. Guys, I really don't know about sellouts this week. I really don't know. Hey, bro, no worries, dude. I was just saying that to kind of joke around. I don't think I really have a need for any true moderators in the chat. But absolutely, bro. No worries. Yeah, so I don't know. It's embroidered, which I like. The front could have Supreme right here. I wish the front had anything, literally anything on it. For me, guys, I am going for the goggles, the camp cap, and probably just a keychain. Probably just a keychain. I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple with those items. Yeah, the front is empty, man. I think it's not a great work jacket. I also don't really like the art. I think of all the stuff H.R. Geiger has done, this looks way too sketchbooky for me. I prefer his art, like fully fleshed out, beautiful designs. Like this thing right here. I really want the Raglan too, guys, but I just can't afford it right now. I can't like afford to drop 110 bucks on this Raglan, even though I really like the art. I really like the Raglan. It's cool, but do you think they're gonna brick, Peter? I don't think so, bro. Nah, man. I disagree with you on that. I think the goggles are gonna absolutely go. For people that ride and ski, I mean, I don't think people are gonna be like fucking you know, wearing them to like NBA games and shit, but I think people really like wearable Supreme accessories. So in my opinion, I think they're gonna sell out, but that's just, hey, that's just my opinion. We got 2 minutes left, y'all. Get your autofill ready. Boone said all the goggles gonna do terrible. Hey man, you know, I don't watch that guy's channel, so I disagree. But maybe you guys are right. Maybe you guys are right. I think they're fucking sick, man. Like, I could even just sell these to my friend who fucking, Alright, guys. Hey, if you think the goggles aren't gonna go, maybe we'll skip. Fuck. Hey. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Well, in that case, shit. Maybe just go for the camp cap and just dip out, you know? I guess, man. I don't know. For me, like, I fuck with the goggles heavy. Let's go on the site, though. Let's get ready. Maybe y'all are right. Hey, if you guys are wrong, though, I'm blaming all of you. And it's everyone's fault. Here we go. You guys... I mean, I agree, dude. But let me not read chat right now. Let's go for this guy. 58 bucks. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it simple then, y'all. You guys have convinced me. I trust y'all. I do like the mini towels a little bit. Let's get the floating keychain. I'll just get like red and black. We'll just do a simple cop right there. All right. Oh, I got out of that just in time. I'm doxing myself. Love it. Welcome, Thomas. Hey, PayPal. What's up, dude? All right, guys. Finishing my order. 82 bucks. I'm not a robot. Oh my God. Traffic lights. Love me some of this. Continue. Process payment. Let's see. All right, guys, order confirmed. We got it. And it is all on you if goggles do well and we didn't cop them. Mostly kidding, but you know what? I'll trust you guys for sure. The pink pants got botted. Yeah. Well, this is what we got. We just got the HR, the floating keychain. We kept it under $100. That's not bad. Oh, you can't really see my screen. Classic. It's on my fucking camera. There it is. Boom. Order total. That looks so good, doesn't it? All right, let's look at the site. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna quickly just save this picture. Order confirmation. Order confirmed. Week 8. Yeah, the Fox jacket is dope. We got a nice win there. Wonder what people are gonna do with the puffer. Ooh, small and extra. The larger sizes went out in the puffer. Really, people like the satin applique. I think that shit is so ugly. Just in my opinion. I don't think it's ugly. I just don't think it's that great. I just don't really like vertical. I don't really like vertical embroidered stuff. Maybe you guys are right. Goggles still available. I just think it's so sick for usability, man. Like if you were to just, like if you actually ride, I don't know. I get it. You can get them for cheaper, but I don't know. I think Supreme goggles are cool. Hats already sold out. Are you talking about which hats sold out? The Geiger ones or? Ooh, green hat sold out. Bo, if you're in here, did you cop the Geiger hat? Only reason I bought it because I'm gonna wear them with the reimagined Bread 4s. Got the Fox jersey. What do you think? Both Geiger hats, yellow Fox hat, and the Digi SS. Dude, Bo, that's awesome, man. How does it feel? First Supreme cop. It's not too bad. You know, if you guys are ready, like a lot of people think copying Supreme manually is hard. I don't know. It's really not that hard. I see W's all the time. You guys are probably better at it than me. A D47 Lifestyle says, got the Fox jersey. What do y'all think? I like the Fox jersey, man. What color did you get? I think the racing jersey, this one looks like meat. I said it in my video. It makes me a little bit hungry. But I think the black one is mad clean. And the blue one is kind of vibey. Kind of watery. Pink did not exist in small. Yes, dude, it does feel Supreme. Amen. Dude, is pink the hyped color again? I remember 2015, 2016, pink was the hypest color around. Really? People like this thing that much? Maybe it's the minimalist style. I guess not, dude. I thought the goggles were the #1 item to go for, but apparently when everybody in chat is saying I was wrong, I admit I was wrong. So perhaps not. I still think long term these are going to be collectible. When you look at other Supreme goggle prices over time, they do appreciate in value, but maybe it isn't trendy and vogue right now, so you would have to hold on to them before that happens, you know? Maybe that's the case. Again, I don't claim to know everything, so I'll admit that I was wrong. Let's see about the work jacket. I knew it. I fucking knew it. People are not feeling the work jacket. It's too expensive at $300. It's too basic in front, and the back is just underwhelming. Nice, dude. That's dope, Jerry. I might sell mine depending on what they go for, but I might also just keep it. We'll see. I think that was the cleanest piece of the week. Fox hats. I like the Fox hats too. Like I would definitely wear these a lot. Probably the yellow one. I actually already have a yellow hat. Maybe the blue one? I don't have a ton of hats in this color. But I'm also not really a motorcycle ATV guy. If I'm going off road, I'm sending it on the Razor. Witch Hat is crazy at almost 80. Are you talking about? Witch Hat is 80 bucks. That's dope, dude. Nice. That's crazy, Z-Ham. I can't believe you guys are able to cop those manually. We will do our daily check-in, though, on Supreme, SB, Rommel Z's. I feel like the Dunk Highs are now the ones I want to go for. These have dropped in price so much. It's actually hilarious. This one's got one bid on it for 200. I feel like for 200 bucks. Well, maybe they're going back up a little bit. They were sitting at 200 for a while. Maybe people bought all the cheap ones and now it's only the true. See, on StockX though, man, shit. Cheapest one is 192 for a size 8.5. 257 for the lows. 350 for my size. Jackets are gone too. Are you talking about what size jackets, Florian? I put in my Addy wrong. There shouldn't be an apartment number. Y'all think they canceled my order? Probably not, man. And here's the thing. Supreme uses the US Postal Service and they have some of the best delivery people in the world. And they'll get your address right. So you can also... I've seen that YouTuber, Ping Chung Believe. Yes. I don't watch any streetwear or sneaker content on YouTube though. So I'm not familiar with any of these people's actual content. Damn, puffer jacket gone. It's a nice ass piece, man. It's really, really clean. I just wish it wasn't $500. Yeah, dude, it's so expensive. Look at this guy. This one sold out too, the racing jacket. Someone in my comments was like, is there a place for armor? And I have no idea. Does it look like you can put armor in it? It doesn't look like it. But again, I don't know anything about riding. This interior does not look like there's any places for armor. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Yeah, if I look at my YouTube analytics, I can look at what my subscribers are subscribed to and who are like who you guys also watch, basically. Next item going for this season is the Rose Rugby. Yeah, pink is alright. Box logo definitely better. Digi shirt, not a super ton of hype on this one, but I think this is pretty nice. Kind of a sleeper piece with the embroidered logo. I like the camo one. What else do we have here? This thing was totally a flop piece. What about the raglan? Not a ton of people feeling the raglan. Looks like red is seen as some sellouts in XXL. Same with black. What else? So what all did you guys cop? You know what, guys? You were fucking right on the damn goggles. I can't believe it. Am I gonna get Palace tomorrow? What's coming out from Palace tomorrow? Let's see. I should do a video on it, man. Would you guys watch it if I did Palace drop list videos? I always talk about doing Palace and then I forget. Let's see, Palace community. No, this is the wrong day. Drop lists. This site does not... Okay, is that the wrong... Winter 23. Drop lists. This guy's site not really update that much. Oh, this is Friday the 13th. I'm fried. Let's see. Ooh. Some decent pieces, man. Ooh. Where's my polar bear jersey? Damn, this is actually nice. Sportswear you can play sports in. I've been looking for some winter pickleball gear, folks. Some bear beanies dropping on Palace tomorrow that I think will do good. You guys think these are gonna do good? That is very, very kawaii. Who copped that atrocious adrenochrome sweater? What is that? Oh, the babies. Dude, the babies design is fucking scary. From Supreme this week. Maybe in sweaters. Or is this, am I on the right thing? Maybe I was on the preview right there on accident. Why is the new tab fucked? Sweaters. What? Is it not here? Is it in a different category? What? Pants. Oh, I thought it came out with the... Did the sweater not release today? Maybe not. Am I like not looking at the right site? What's going on? Yeah, it's not updated. This is an index. Bruh. What the hell is that about? That's fucking bizarre. Let's look. I want to look at the babies. Yes. Dude, people liked this design, man. I saw a lot about it on Twitter. People were feeling it. You guys like the Palace Bear beanie? I mean, it's definitely cute. I would probably never wear it, but it's definitely kawaii. What do you think is the best color? Probably blue. I think blue is kind of nice. Yeah, Palace looks alright. There's some definite... I like the P-Tech stuff. I do like the P-Hat as well. I think a rugby would be nice to add to my collection. I would actually wear the shit out of this piece. The purple one especially. Looks really dope. Or maybe the olive one. This would be hilarious to play pickleball in the winter. What material is that, though? Can you guys tell? I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to get excited about Palace. Like, it's... I can appreciate the good pieces, but I just have never really copped it like that. Purple one is going to sell out fast. Yeah. Maybe I'll go for it. Purple is definitely the color this year. You guys know that Pantone, the company that makes paint, made their color of the year for 2023 as pink before the Barbie movie was announced. I thought that was crazy. Pantone color of the year, pink. I think they released this. When did they announce this? I'd love to see a date. I never knew that they did this. Magenta. Yeah, December 1st, 2022. Pink. And then fucking Barbie comes out. Like, that's kind of crazy. The rugby is really clean. I don't have a rugby. And I really do want to kind of get out of the habit of copping the same stuff. Like, I really am looking for a nice pair of like baggy cargo pants right now. And some more collared shirts. Maybe some tech wear. What about the Supreme rugby? Let's see. You're talking about the one on the preview? You could take a peek at it. It's way zoomed out. Someone was saying they wanted the rose rugby. This is a dope piece, man. Yeah, I think this will do really well. That one is insane though. The Neapolitan ice cream looking one. Is there a matching pair of pants or shorts? Probably not, right? It's actually getting colder here, guys, and I'm really wanting to cop the this guy. I really want to find this in white, but I don't know how much it is. $175. Damn, it was only $118, dude. Kind of dropped the ball not getting this. I think the matching piece would be dope. Is the back of the rugby just black? I don't think we can tell by the preview if you're talking about the Supreme one. I mean, the back of it would be just the same design with different colors. Yeah, Supreme Week 1 was fucked, man. Someone in the chat told me to download Firefox, and that's how we were able to cop. Yeah, looking at Palace, man. Does anyone know the prices or who has the prices? I think there's an Instagram account that has the prices. You guys told me to follow it too. It was like Palace something. I think it's Palace Skateboards News. Okay. Releasing Friday. No prices right now. This guy have a website? Followed by H3 Productions. That's hilarious. These prices? 6 days ago. I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Is the back of the rugby just black? Oh, you're talking about the H.R. Geiger Raglan. Okay, gotcha. Lauren Peter. It's a definite sleeper piece. I think it's really nice. But, yeah. We'll see. So it looks like the racing jacket sold out in those two colors. We got this guy selling out. Still available in this one. I mean, that's crazy. Obviously, the green looks a lot better. But I think this design is just as worth it. And I think this could be a sleeper piece from people just not picking up on that color. But yeah, Raglan. Yeah, I'm sure the back of it is probably just black, Peter. If I had to guess. If I had to guess. It would be cool if maybe this side said H.R. Geiger and that side said Supreme. They removed the gray American Psycho tee because it wasn't sold out earlier today. Really? It'll probably restock then. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Soul Retriever, the app, has restocks for Supreme on it. So if you guys aren't already signed up for Soul Retriever and you want access to like live sneaker restocks, I will say the full version of the mobile app to get the full benefits. It is like a paid monthly thing, but you can still use the website to basically keep track of all raffles. Like if you want the Travis Scotts, you can get all the raffles just on the website. I really like it. For me, it helps me a lot. If you guys are interested, I do have a referral code that you can use to get on the wait list. If you click that link, I swear it's not spam. And I'm also not sponsored by Soul Retriever, even though that would be sick. But it will always notify me when Supreme stuff live restocks. So it can be really helpful. Yeah, I know, dude. I should have copped the Arabic hat. If you're talking to me, you might also be talking to Fat Tony Z Ham. I'm not sure. I totally missed that one. Let's look at the Supreme Arabic hat. I mean, it's selling for a little bit. Purple one, 48 bucks. You can buy it last sale for 49 bucks. So you could still probably find these. I just don't love the back of it, you know? It is a 5-panel though, so it's probably fine. Got you, bro. Yeah, you're right. I should have copped it. I like it. Are they releasing any other Arabic stuff this season? I kind of forget. We could also get like a random, like unpreviewed piece. Are there any other Arabic things though? I have the Arabic jersey that actually didn't do very well. I still have yet to sell that thing. It's like $258. I realize I don't cop when I'm in a bad mood. Yeah, bro. For sure. Oh, the mini hoop is sick. Dude, if the mini hoop is like under 200, it'll be an easy cop. Like for sure. There's a lot of great items still coming. Still just week 8. We have usually 20 weeks, so there's still quite a lot of things to look forward to. Ooh, I guess I could use, if I go back to, I have so many tabs open, classic. Supreme Community. We can look at what's left to drop, which is kind of fun. Ooh, this is the most upvoted piece on here. A coach's jacket. This one's kind of clean. That's definitely a clean piece. Left to drop. Okay, I need to click on Paisley work jacket, Polar Tech. Ooh, the Hellfield jacket. That one's on my list. Oh man. This one too, guys. I really like this piece. No pun intended. Yep. Yeah, the box logos this season are really good. Really classic. Ooh, this guy right here. Polar Tech. Shirling reversible. This one's kind of cool. Like the US Marine Corps. Digital camo. That piece might do alright. I don't know. What else do we have that's sick? I mean, you never know though. They could come up with a random, unpreviewed Arabic logo, but probably not. Oh, Catwoman is... This piece is going to do numbers, I think. What do you guys think? I think with the Supreme, the Catwoman, it's a vintage piece. Palace magazine number 1 dropping tomorrow. No idea. Hey, Jerry, you know what? Play the cards close to the chest, man. No shame in that. What are you guys talking about? Palace. Okay, I can't get too distracted. We got to keep looking at what's to drop for Supreme. I will check out that Bird Up, the Palace magazine number 1, because I have no clue what that is. The Muda zip up. What is this? Ooh, this is kind of cool. Great Muda Supreme. Looks like an old Japanese wrestling. I don't know. Yep, Japanese wrestling. That's got its own whole fan base. That'll probably do crazy in Japan. You know what, guys? I'm gonna thank you all for talking me off the goggles ledge. I'll admit it. Once again, I was wrong. Haven't sold out. Of course, the Supreme cassette tapes did, though. Right? That makes sense. Mini towels. I actually thought about getting these too, just for working out. I really been digging the mini towels. Camacho. Oh yeah, the Camacho. Let's take a look at Camacho. I can control F this motherfucker. I can't control F. Oh yeah, I can. That's weird though. It doesn't really work that well. You talking about this guy? This guy? Ooh. Yeah, kind of clean. Kind of clean. All right, y'all. Any other further questions? We're going to kind of wind down the stream here. But if there are any further comments, you have a friend named Camacho? That's sick, dude. I like this racing in Tarsa. I don't know. I think the orange one, like I don't have any orange long sleeve. I don't have any orange tops right now. So I really dig this piece. Yeah, I know it does look best with the black and green. Oh, bro, I'm sorry, dude. Hey, Jerry, you're blowing your own cover, dude. I don't think it's a secret though, man. People are going for Camacho. That's like a classic Supreme piece. I think that'll be quite the cop regardless. I mean, dude, camo box logo, easily best piece of the year for me. Like, it's so clean. Are these even on the left to drop box logos? Hey, you know what? For you, man, since you don't want people to cop Camacho, we're gonna go downvote it. Right? Yeah, the tape's sold out. It's hilarious. Bumblebee football jersey. All right. There's the box logo. Boom. Literally 49 people hit downvote. It's funny. This piece entirely is just, this should be, yeah, guys, we're going to downvote the Camacho. So that's kind of my new meme that we're going to start doing with my weekly drop list videos if we get in here. Bro, Fat Tony, I love hearing that, man. Whatever positive energy we can bring. Damn it, I forgot to light the candle again, guys. Shit. But I think the Sean Cliver candle is giving the stream some good luck. Forget about the fact that the first time I lit them up for the Rommelzy dunks, I didn't cop them, but that was a fluke. That was an absolute fluke. Piping zip up polo, hooded pullover warm up. It's kind of ugly. But yeah, guys, this has been such a good season, and I really appreciate y'all coming out. The stream has grown to a really solid base of people. Oh, dude, saving the candle to light it on BOGO Day. I like the way you think. I like that. Maybe I haven't been lighting it up recently, so maybe just for special occasions, but I really do, guys, appreciate all the support on the live cops, the drop list videos. Please, anytime you guys think of something you want me to cover, I know it's oftentimes just Palace, and I'm like, yeah, I'll cover it, and then I forget to. So maybe I'll do a Palace drop list video. CRT2, how are the sizes in Supreme hoodies? I mean, like most Supreme things, they're kind of oversized. I like to get larges. You know, I'm 5'11", about 160 pounds, give or take a few. And for me, it fits slightly below my waist, right? It kind of drops down a little bit. It'll like cover my belt, basically. I could definitely also wear an extra large if I wanted to. I just don't really feel the need to. I think large gets the picture across. I do also kind of like these Bones thermals. They're kind of fun. But yeah, lots of great items left to drop. We got Palace tomorrow. Hand-tied beanie. Ooh, where's the hand-tied beanie? I don't even know. Yeah, man, no problem. I really can only speak to my own personal experience with Supreme. I feel like maybe going for the Digi SE short sleeve. It's nice and casual. Yep, that is true. The best stuff is made in Canada, but a lot of the stuff is made in China. But I think the box logos are almost always made in Canada, which they've had this same Supreme. They've had like the same fleece distributor for a long time for like their box logo stuff. I think also this beanie is so clean, but it's gonna be nigh impossible to cop the camo beanie with the camo box logo. Like, I don't see how that could even happen. But I also don't really wear beanies until it's actually super cold. Yeah, I feel that, Peter. That's always like my advice I give to people when they're trying to cop box logos is like, because I'm predicting I'll probably go for the camo and just take an L and have to cop resale for something. That's just how I'm predicting it. Maybe I could be wrong, but there's so many good colors that I think you can't really go wrong with with any of the other ones. I think purple looks really dope. Really, really dope. Same with blue. It's really bright. I don't like the brown. Green is okay. It might be just a little bit. No, guys, we're all hitting box logos. That's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I can handle not getting... Here's the thing. This is the way I look at it. I got the camo crew neck from last season. Perfect. It's basically not the same thing. It doesn't have a camo box logo, but the camo one is so worth it that there's no way I'm going to ever be able to cop it unless I get it for retail. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like right now, for the first time, finally considering picking up some pieces for resale because they're like really, really old, you know, classic pieces. But for something like this, if I don't get it, like if I can get any other one, it's pretty much the same thing. And even if I take an L on all of these, you can always just go back and get previous season's box logos because more or less they don't change that much. But that's just my take. Like, a Supreme box logo is a Supreme box logo, and you can get box logo hoodies for a wide range of prices. Like, they're obviously going to always hold their value, but you can get pre-owned ones. Just got to be careful with fakes. Like this one, that looks pretty sus, dude. Or maybe this guy is just terrible at taking pictures. Yeah, this is fake, bro. This is one of the worst fakes of all time. Look at that logo. Goodwill. Yeah, nice. Oh, please don't buy that, dude. That is crazy. Hey, Shady Munchie, I fucking feel that, bro. Sometimes you just gotta do it. And sometimes if you cop it right off the bat, you know, resale, you can sometimes get a good deal. It just depends. I'm still tracking down the Burberry box logo, which I wish was fucking screen printed. It just looks so damn comfy. I also just love the Burberry collab. Which those other pieces, like the work jacket and like the other shit, that stuff was insane. Nice, dude. I think the goggles are super sick, man. I know that they weren't hype as I thought they would be, but I think they're super sick and they're really wearable. So if he uses them, that's great. Nathan, yeah, I like the Supreme Fox jersey. Not the racing jacket, the jersey. The jersey is fine. I think it was overshadowed by a couple other pieces, but it sold out in black, so people clearly wanted it. Yeah, the goggles are still available, y'all. And this site is... Okay, it is refreshed. The goggles are still available. Dude, if you go riding every weekend, bro, fuck yes. I love the goggles, man. I wish they sold out. I think they will eventually. Ooh, look at that. Black sold out, dude. Hey, tell your cousin or your homie. I don't know why I thought your cousin. Tell your homie they sold out, so he's gonna be chilling. But I mean, obviously he's just gonna use them, which is what this stuff is all meant for in the first place. But I think that's gonna pretty much do it, guys. Anyone have any final thoughts about the drop list? Any final thoughts about the season? That was kind of fun looking at the future items, and that's why I like the live chat, guys. It's really fun to chit chat about Supreme. I do actually have a really fun video coming soon, y'all. I actually sat down with one of my subscribers. Yeah, I'll show you my cart right here. Right there. This is what I got today. Yep, we got the 2 keychains and the I'm not gonna get the goggles now because I've already yeah, dude, double collab is too much. I agree, Peter. I think the double collab, it's hype, it's exciting in theory, but it takes away hype from different pieces. You know, it is too much to process. Yeah. Oh, nice, a custom Banshee. That's crazy. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Banshee. An ATV. Oh, sick, dude. Is it a Yamaha Banshee? That's dope. I've always kind of wanted one of those Honda death wheel things. What are those three-wheelers called? One of these guys. The thing that killed a bunch of people, the collarbone crusher, the ATC 11. I think these things are so sick. And I just love Honda. It's just so goofy looking, man. Yeah, this thing like killed so many people in the fucking 80s, man. Yeah, I agree, guys. Fox also was taxing. Supreme and Fox were taxing. But it's like, you know, I looked at Supreme Drops' initial preview or partial drop list, and I was like, man, his prices are too cheap. Because I kind of just felt that like most things this season have been, you know, sadly pretty expensive. So when he had this listed for $248, I was like, I don't know, man. Same thing with this thing at $398. I think this was $138. I can pull up the partial drop list prices. Yeah. What were the differences? $248. Of course, it's not loading, man. We can look at it right here. $398, $268 for that, which that's not true. $248, $138, $110, $168. I mean, you know, some of them are right. The Meat Paws jersey. Oh my god, dude. Yes, the Meat jersey. Swizz Beats for Supreme.
This tape is crazy. First of all, you had to have the good Maxwell tape.
All right, we're going to pause the music and we're going to play this, guys, and then we're going to end the stream. We're going to see what Swizz Beats has to say about Supreme cassette tapes.
The elements of making a pause tape is crazy. First of all, you had to have the good Maxwell tape. And there's two ways of making, doing the pause tape. There's one where you can make a mixtape from the radio, which I used to always do. Then there's another one that you can use as looping and use the tape cassette deck as the sampler, you know, because that's what we used to do on the turntable. We used to search and find that break beat. But in this case, he was making the whole...
Hey, yo, peace out, Tony. Maybe I'll be there for Palace.
We want to try this one?
Please don't copyright me, YouTube. Please don't copyright me, YouTube.
So like right here?
That's probably not copyrighted. Just a little beat. Maxwell. Yeah, it's Maxwell, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't feel those.
Oh, dude, you're so true. It is Maxwell.
Yeah, I didn't feel those. It played straight through.
That's hilarious. I don't know.
You had calluses on your hand doing this loop.
And Swizz Beats, I could do a freestyle right now. Like and subscribe to the stream. It's your boy Thomas, and I'm about to go crazy on a Supreme live stream freestyle. Hey, like and subscribe, y'all.